Are you ready? Get ready. Get ready. We're going to do a new bow. Wow, new concept. New concept of the bow. And listen, if you don't want to miss these videos about new concepts of bows, you got to be on the text list. 832-734-5201. Get on the text list, y'all, because then I can totally take and text you when we have a new bow. So get in here. Let's get started. So what you want to do is you want to decide what you want your longest length to be on your back of the bow. We're going to make this back to the front. And I'm using a 1.5 inch wide ribbon here. So this was kind of the length I decided. So you're going to need to cut 3 pieces to this length. And that changes for everybody. This is about 13 or 14 inches. Just depends what you're going to put it on, okay? It can be real easy to make a bow way too big. So think about that as you start to develop this design. I'm doing right now a dovetail because when you're going to have the edges just showing, it's super cute to do that. So you can see they're like little V's cut into the edges like chevrons. And we're going to start off with 3 pieces of this in the background of the bow. And you're just going to lay this bow right on the table and build it up. So crisscross these 2 like this, okay? And you're going to need a third one, the same length, okay? So we got the 3 in the back. And I just kind of crisscross, and I got a pretty good equal spacing on there of everybody. All right, you can do that. Yeah, you got this? Okay, that's easy. Now, we're going to make 2 little cuts now that are a little shorter. And I'm just going to crisscross these into 2 different sections, okay? So then we have one little section here left for our center piece, which will be just a little bit shorter. And I'm going to cut it just a little bit shorter. Or if you wanted it to be more like a starburst look, you can make it the exact same look too. It's up to you. That's going to be kind of a similar length. So I'm going to dovetail that one. Okay. I'll just do it a little bit shorter. And that one's going like this. Okay. You got all your layers started. Now, what I want to do is kind of gather them in the middle. And it might be easier to do this. Back off the 2 last pieces we put in, okay? And then start with this gather right here. Gather this up, and for me it's a little bit easier than on the table just to do it in my hands. Okay, boom. First gather in, everybody looks good. So this is different than the normal bows we make where we have to really watch the tails because it's all tails, no loops. Okay, bring in our second set, and I'm going to just kind of stagger those to where they go in the gaps. See, if I put them here they would just be identical, but if I move them just a little they go in the gaps, and we're going to gather that up too. This is cute. This is great. Okay, so I've got like a little starburst forming here. Everybody's wired, so we'll be able to fluff it all up when we get down to it. Now my last piece, I'm going to put in kind of going this way down. It's a little smaller, okay? So everybody is being held in my fingers in the middle. All right, now you can use a cable tie. I'm just going to use a pipe cleaner to make this bow to start with, okay? Pipe cleaner going down the middle of all of that goodness. Get it back here to the back. And we got to twist it tight. Now, I would prefer a cable tie because it would get it really tight, but this works also, okay? Now, start to separate out those tails. Start to have so much fun manipulating them. Look at this. This makes the cutest little, and it's got a lot of dimension too. It just makes a super cute accent bow, and I can't wait to use it in our next piece. Now, I've got white in the center on that chenille stem or pipe cleaner, and that looks cute. It goes with it fine, so I'm going to leave it right there. I don't even need to cover it up. But if you only had another color, just use a little strip of ribbon to hide that in the center. All right, this is a really easy, fun bow to make with scraps of ribbon, or we're making it for a specific project, but try these bows. I think the tail bows are a lot of fun, and it's just all tails. They just look like another flower. This was so fun to make. I can't wait to do it with you again. Bye, Blue Merinos.